Yeah, what's good, baby boy? This your boy Rocdastar. We chillin', we back. You know what I'm saying? And really, what I'm leaving this video for. All right, we gonna do the great discussion. All right, so here we go. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a freestyle because this means that right now I really didn't know what I had in mind, what I was gonna talk about, but I got it. So we're gonna talk about issues that's going on in New York City, right? All right. As we know about the war within hip hop, and we know about the wars in politics. But what we don't really see is what I want to highlight is what people don't like to mention or try not to mention on media is what I like to highlight. You get where I'm coming from? What is not said when people like to talk around things and don't get right to the point and say it, what they don't want said blatantly, and what is said with facial gestures about certain issues, I'll say it because some people are not keen to those type of gestures and whatever have you, etc. Well, here we go. Let's talk about right now. We're gonna talk about my situation, and we're gonna talk about why it's taking too long for the second album to come out. All right, let's stick to the point. Let's stick to the script. Well, what's going on right now is the money issues. You feel where I'm coming from? I'm not getting enough money that I need to continue marketing and stuff like that. And, I'm dealing with a lot of criticisms and, in the past, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning, you know what I'm saying? When things was going cool and when I did have enough money to, New York is funny like that. You feel where I'm coming from? When I was completely unaware of the business aspect, but had money and nobody was trying to tell me all of the moves that I needed to make to, establish myself and establish my career to be put on the proper plateau it needs to be put on. So this is what I'm going through. So I'm dealing with all these type of different people in my neighborhood on 12th Street in Harlem and all of this, then the third. There's artists in my building, and now, and the end result, you will realize that it was like a crab in a barrel. It's so many artists in my block in 12th Street, in that area, Morningside alone, so it's pathetic. So I come from a barrel where it's like, there's a lot of wolves, but there's a lot of pussy niggas too. You feel where I'm coming from? And when I say pussy, that mean that these niggas, these are dudes that don't bother people from outside. They don't bother strangers. They're trying to favor the world, but they'll bother me because I'm short. So this is what's going on. And then I'm dealing with a lot of two-faced people, and I'm dealing with a lot of snakes and, stuff like that. You feel where I'm coming from? And a lot of freeloaders, and now that they got clipped, so they don't got nothing nice to say now. So, but they did songs with me, and now they're my critics. Oh, now I'm whack. But when they didn't have any money for smoke, and when they didn't have any money for studio time, and actually they never had money for studio time. That's what it is. And I held them down, and then now I'm going through what I'm going through. And now that, the think tank is in process and people are monitoring people's thoughts and all of this, that, and the third, we dropped out of the drug game. You feeling where I'm coming from? I was in the drug game. And I used to rob people. You know what I'm saying? I'm a former stick-up kid. But that's not the point. The point is this. I kept my business to myself. My block, dudes in my block, niggas in my block that I hung out with, they knew nothing. They didn't know nothing about my business in regards to that. All they knew was that I rap and I'm from 12th Street and I lived on the 13th floor, and they knew my mother. But that's all they knew. They didn't know none of that. They didn't know that I was a federal criminal. You feel me? That I committed robberies in federal district and I got caught. And I'm in the federal database. And, So this is what happened. Those that turned on me, if you ask me, I'm gonna say that they police. So you see me by my, for those who ask and see me by myself and they want to know why they see me by myself, here's the answer. You see me by myself because I am chasing girls. I'm a heterosexual and I love women. And the only way to date a woman and to be with a woman and for girls to take you serious, for females to take you serious, you can't be with a crowd. You can't gang and you with a girl. I did it before. I tried. And it's not a good look. You feeling where I'm coming from? So trying to do the gangbang thing and you get a girl and you're initiating her and she's having sex with every gang member in your gang and your set, you know, that is almost impossible to do and to get. And once you do that, you know what I'm saying, you might wind up getting caught, you might wind up getting charged for rape or, you know, sexual abuse, that type of shit. But I'm not with all of that. My thing is this. I'm trying to be a peaceful person, and I've always been fighting for my innocence since I was a kid, and I've always been blamed for things that I didn't do, and I'm always a suspect in everything, but most of the shit that goes on out here, I don't even be a part of. I became a homebody. I'm catching up on movies that I haven't seen in over years because at one point I wasn't watching TV. And, you know, soon, you know, just when this money come, if this loan kicks off the way I'm thinking that it's going to kick off and I'm hoping that it's going to kick off, then I'll get back to work. You get where I'm coming from? But right now, things are slow because of money. But I want to tighten up a few more songs on the second album, and I haven't gotten around to that because I've been dealing with my living situations. And that has been a burden on me because I don't have any help. I don't have any family support. And when I say that, I mean that because, you know, everything that costs, I need a new laptop, I need a new TV, I need a new couch. It's a lot of things that I need. You feel where I'm coming from? X out what I want. Never mind what I want. What I need. You get where I'm coming from? And that's just that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, I guess there's just a lot of people in my neighborhood that didn't like my music. And I guess that there was a lot of people in my neighborhood that revealed to me how they really felt about me. Not that I did anything to them, because, you know, people in my neighborhood that I've never done anything wrong to, these are the people that's turning on me. So this is what's going on. It's not strangers. Some of them are, but mainly I'm talking about people in my neighborhood I've never done nothing to and had no intentions on. I don't shit where I sleep. I don't eat where I sleep. You feel me? So I don't do and commit any crimes in my neighborhood like that. You get where I'm coming from? I wasn't robbing people in my neighborhood. You get where I'm coming from? Like people that I know and I see every day, and then next thing you know, I'm coming back around giving them pounds and all that and handshakes, and that's not happening. But, you know, to make a long story short, that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And to all my fans, those who love my music and like my music, you know what I'm saying? All I want to say is, yo, thanks, man. Only real recognize real. And, you know, I do the best I can. But, you know, to make a long story short and to be real about it, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do just that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let my fans know that I'm, you know, right now, we at war with those who, you know, we at war with my critics and, you know, those who beg to differ, those who don't see things my way, and those who don't understand the way that I think and why I say what I say. You feel me? But that's what it is. Rocdastar, I'm out. Peace.